Hi guys, this is Skid Flash here, and welcome back to part 3 of my Megaman and base race. Okay, in this part, we're just going to be heading on. In the last part, we got some Robot Masters. In this episode, we are going to, if I can just cut to the chase, we're going to take on Magic Man. Really? A Magic Man? What does society need with a Magic Man, really? I'm sure if I read the character bios, it would give me a decent explanation, which, yeah, again, well, I should explain this. The CDs in this level, in this game, what they do is give you a character bio of all the previous masters, or all the robot masters Mega Man, or I guess Base, in this case, has fought thus far. So, like, from Gutsman all the way up to Magic Man. I'll be collecting them later, not now, like maybe in a bonus video. I've never gotten all 100 CDs, so that would be something new for me. Anyways, Magic Man. This stage is, I will admit, pretty hard as Mega Man, because there's these trains that you have to go on. And yeah, it's just really annoying, because, like, as Base, you can just, like, skip the entire train parts with his dashing things. But no, as Mega Man, you kind of have to, like, play it cool. Anyways, so yeah. This is, I do think that this is a bit harder, and then like, right here. Oh, I just got Ryu high boosted. I do think these, okay, so how I'm gonna handle death in this game, mostly, is that whenever I die, what I think I'll do is, cut it out, and then the time it took, and then the time I cut out will be deducted from whoever died. So yeah, Mega Man's just lost a bit of his lead. But anyways, yeah, as I was saying, I do think Magic Man has a pretty hard, like, has a harder stage than, like, say, I guess, Pirate Man, yeah. And, like, I do think this game does have, like, a difficulty curve if you do it, in the order that I guess people intend you to do it. Because, I mean, like, the thing about Mega Man games is you can do it in any order you want, but in this game, it's almost like they push you taking a Cold Man first, but I don't know, that's just me. And right there, as Mega Man, I fell to the spikes. If I didn't have that spike shield that I bought for Tengu Man stage that I didn't use, I would have died again, and I would have been pissed. Anyways, now we're heading up here. Anything more to say? I don't think so. I'm pretty sure Base is already at... No, wait, no. There's an entire more section for Base to do. This is actually a pretty long stage. And so, like, the gimmick here, it kind of reminds me of this place, this, segment from SpongeBob game I played. Every time he rings the bell, the things rotate a little bit, so, and there's spikes on one thing, so yeah, you have to do that. Again, as Base, you can kind of just break this because you have to wait less. You still have to wait a little bit, but as Base, not as much as Mega Man, because Mega Man can't jump as high. And I'm trying to resist the urge to sneeze so much right now, it's crazy. So anyways, now I think we're nearing the end. Yeah, there's Bases at the end of at the boss already. And, oh, these mini wizard things that just attacked Mega Man. Basically, they are such annoying enemies. What they do is if they grasp onto you, you have to shake free from them, and they will steal your screws as long as they're on you. So it's really annoying when they do that. Anyways, Magic Man. This is, again, much easier as Base, go figure. Because you can double jump his attacks. The attack you want to, like, make sure you avoid is his magic card attack. Basically, it goes towards you and then comes back to him. And if it hits you, it takes some of your health and it brings it back to him. So that can be annoying. It can make the fight longer than it's gonna be. And yeah, it can screw you over, basically. And see, Mega Man is still on this whole bell segment that's gonna screw him over. And let's start this timer. So yeah, just waiting some more. And I kind of want to add that I could have even broke this more with Base if I had bought the treble adapter. Basically, what that does for Base is it makes it so that what does it do? It makes it so that he can fly, basically, which I think that's a little misplaced for Base, because, like, really, like, Base does not need to fly. I mean, like, he already has the superior jumping capabilities. I mean, like, why not Mega Man and, like, Rush Adapter or something? I mean, really. It just seems, I don't know, a little weird, but that's just me. So anyways, again, when you're using the Tengu Blade, you want to make sure that you hit him up close instead of the long range attack, because, it stuns him if you use the close range attack, so which is what you want. Anyways, now we're finally both done, and yeah, as you can see, base is now winning. So anyways, we get magic card. It can go through walls, and it can take enemies' health if you do it right, like if you do it in the animation. And it can pick up items. I'm not sure if it can pick up CDs though. That's just something I don't know. Anyways, now we want to head to this little capsule place. I don't even know the name of this. And get some more screws, because after you beat 6 Robot Masters, I think, there's new items in the shop for you to get. So we need some money to pick up those items. And I'm snorting a lot. That's going to be really annoying. Anyways, so again, just head on to these. It's just basically showing off how to use your powers, I guess. That's the way of doing this. So what else is there to say? Not much. Wow, I'm out of stuff, really? You think that would never be the case, because I'm watching 2 different screens. But I guess they are doing the same things, though. So yeah, what is this? Part 3, I guess, really. This Let's Play is actually going by faster than I thought it was going to be. Because I'm only on part 3, and I'm already almost, like, done with all the Robot Masters. Anyway, so now that we got we got paid, so now we can get some items. For base, the main thing you want to pick up is Super Buster. Basically, it I think doubles his attack power, which you really want. You have to equip it, so it's only okay. For Megaman, you want to buy the Supercharger, or whatever it's called. It basically makes it so he charges up his Super Buster faster, which is what's cool about that is you don't have to equip it. It's like you just have it always. So Megaman's always gonna charge up faster, which is really useful. So now we're taking on Astro Man. Astro Man is actually another, along with Tengu Man, is actually a Robot Master that was in Mega Man 8. A lot of the sprites actually are just reused from Mega Man 8, which was a PlayStation game. Which I guess makes sense because PlayStation was 32-bit. This is the Game Boy is 32-bit, I think. So yeah, it fits. But anyways, yeah. So they're reused bosses. I don't know like why they picked those 2 bosses. Maybe they're just like the coolest. But really, is Astro Man really that cool? I mean, like he's a trippy boss fight, and I'll get to that later. So yeah, a lot of this was from Mega Man 8. If you ever play Mega Man 8, you'll really notice, you know, similar enemies and whatnot. Anyways, in this room, you want to be careful, because you can't get, like, an enemy can just spawn on you, and you can get, like, Ryu Hayabusa'd into one of those pits. You don't want that to happen. Again, it's more dangerous as Mega Man, because base can just break platforming. So up here, what else? This is really a trippy stage. We got this Simon Says thing. I don't know, like, really? Okay, but, you know. And I never actually played Astro Man and Mega Man 8, so I don't know the similarities between these stages. But anyways, here, right here. If it wasn't for Mega Man's bad jumping abilities, I wouldn't have failed this super simple 3-pattern Simon Says. But because, you know, Mega Man kind of sucks at jumping, or more so that I'm impatient, I kind of failed that. Anyways, in this section, it might be a good idea if you're bad at this to get spike protection, because this can kind of screw you over. Basically, certain tiles will push you up to the spikes. Okay, right here, the most annoying segment, as especially as Mega Man, is these reappearing and disappearing blocks that Clint J642 loves oh so much. But anyways, yeah, so it's been in like almost every single Mega Man game to date, and as base, it really is easy. But no, as Mega Man, I just died. Really? That's just oh my god. It's like. And especially, like, if you had the treble booster, this wouldn't even be a problem. I mean, it wasn't even a problem without the treble booster. But as Mega Man, it's gonna be a problem, because, for one thing, this is just hard as Mega Man, and it's annoying. But for another thing, this game kind of lags for me. Like, in the Game Boy version, like the actual Game Boy I play, it doesn't really lag. But in the, emulator, I mean the ROM, or whatever you want to call it, yeah, I keep on failing this. This is actually gonna take a while, and meanwhile, Base is just gonna, you know, merrily head on his way to fight the boss, Astro Man, who is a really weird boss, I might say. I mean, his theme is space, Astro, I guess, Astro Boy, Astro Man. He's Astro Man. It's like when Astro Boy shoots old, it's when Astro Boy shoots old Yeller, he becomes this, Astro Man. He has some really weird attacks. Like, for one thing, he has this one. His most annoying attack, probably without magic card. First of all, is when he spawns these guys. Because for one thing, you can't really attack him. He has invincibility. And for another thing, you have to kill them, or else they'll like just clutter up the screen. And finally, Mega Man made it. So, anyways, another attack he has, which is which when you have Magic Card becomes probably his like best attack for him to do, because you can just like because you get the most chances to hit him, is this Copy Vision. This is the attack the move you'll get for beating him. Basically, you can't really see it with because of my emulator being bad. He makes copies of himself to shoot these balls at you. So like, but if you have Magic Card, you can shoot Magic Card at the copies and it will kill the copies. So yeah, that's you know, good to do, because then he'll only be shooting one little pellet at you, and you know, what do you know? And yeah, it will be easy to hit him because like it's super easy to dodge. This is actually, if you can get his pattern, a really easy boss to do. I mean, you could probably buster this guy, but if you do, then the Dynamo Man, the boss that will be coming up, he's kind of hard if you don't have all the items that you have from doing it this way. Anyway, so yeah, we'll just take him on as Mega Man. Yeah, as you can see, he's only shooting one little pellet at a time. That's because I used, you know, Magic Card. And I so have to sneeze right now. It's kind of ridiculous. I've been like fighting that off. Like you could probably tell from my voice too. It sounds all like stuffed and nasally. I don't know why. Just today, maybe I need to get some air or something. Don't know. But again, he keeps on spamming that move, and he has invincibility period while he's doing it, so it's really annoying. I think like if you do it right, there's times in between when he's spawning them that you can, like, you know, hurt him, but you know, I don't know how to do that. So anyways, finally we finally beat Astro Man as Mega Man, and yeah, that just means Base has an even bigger lead. I don't think Mega Man's gonna be catching up anytime soon. Anyways, for beating him, we got Copy Vision. One thing that this animation doesn't show you, that when you have Copy Vision, all the attack, you know what, I'll explain this later. Anyways, this has been part 3 of my Mega Man and Base race. Hope you've enjoyed watching. This has been Skid Flash. Bye. Don't have a proper outro yet.